Good day, I'm Danica G. Pernes, and today I will going to discuss the International Phonetics Alphabet. But before that, let's first have a preliminary activity, which we called the rhyming game. What you should need to do is you should give words that rhyme with a picture I will going to present. So let's begin. Who would like to volunteer first? Oh, Lito. Yes, correct. Arc and bark are rhyming words. Who else? Belinda. Oh, that sounds good. Belinda said that ARK, which refers to a large wooden ship, which resembled to Noah's Ark, and the Ark, which ARC, are rhyming words, although they pronounce or they sounds the same, but it's still rhyming words. So that's a good example, Belinda. And the next one is blue. Blue. Tito, yes. Hmm, that's too witty too. Lita said that blue and the blue, which is referring to the color, are rhyming words. Exactly. Even though that they sound the same, it's still rhyming words. How about the next one? Oh, yes, Alfonso? Yes, correct. Cat, mat are rhyming words. Who else? Krish. Hmm. Cat, rat. Also correct. Let's proceed with the other one. Yes? Fat, mat. Very good. That's also correct. So as you can observe with this rhyming words, there are some words which sounds almost similar. That's why we need to be careful with how we pronounce the words, for this could lead to mishear or misunderstood or even misinterpret us. Thus, the pronunciation of words are very important when we uttered or we enunciate the words. Hmm. So this is where the homophones, homograph, and homonyms will make us understand of those things more. Let's proceed now with the homophones. Homophones are the words that sound alike but are spelled differently. Words that sound the same but have different meanings and usually different spellings. They sound alike. Example, the word add and add. They sound the same, yet they have different spelling, also different meaning. Another one is the ball and the bowl. Carrot, carrot. Dual, dual. I, flow, flow. Gorilla, gorilla. You see? Even though that they spell differently, but they sound the same, and yet they have different meanings, that what we consider as a homophone. Next one is the homographs. Homographs is different with homophones since homographs are spelled the same. The first one are sounds the same, and the homographs spelled the same, but different meaning or pronunciation. Like this one. Oh, the letter which refers to someone's message, and letter which refers to alphabet. You see, they spelled the same and also spelled and pronounced the same, but they have different meanings. Then that's what we consider as homograph. Although although they pronounce differ from each other, yet they spell the same. It can also be still considered as a homograph. Like this example, the word live, which refers to dwelling in someone's home, and live, which typically performing something or sharing something mm, on the spot or actual. That's live. As you can see, they both have the same spelling, but they pronounce different. This is live, this is live, and they have different meanings. That could still be considered as an homograph. The next one is the homonyms. It can be um, either a homophone or a homograph, which could be either sounds the same or even spelled the same. Like this one. The sign and sign uh, pronounce the same. They sounds the same, right? Yes. that they spell the same, right? So they can be either, or even they can be both, homophones and homographs. As we reflect upon it, we could able to distinguish and observe that many language or many words have the same pronunciation, which actually also the same or even matches with the written form of the alphabet, whereby a written form may or may not be the same to spoken word. The spelling of the word does not actually help us to know the correct pronunciation of that word. For example, the word cough, tap, dough. Even if these three words have the same four-letter endings, which is the OUGH, however, it pronounces differently with each other. And this is why we have International Phonetics Alphabet to represent the sounds of each word. Now let's proceed now with the International Phonetics Alphabet. What is International Phonetics Alphabet? It is a system that represents phonetic sound with symbols and helps us to pronounce the words correctly or in any language. Now let's talk about the difference between International Phonetics Alphabet versus the English alphabet. The International Phonetics Alphabet are a set of tones or a set of sounds that mostly define the way we pronounce the words. They are different from the regular alphabet because most of the times our alphabet contains less sounds than we actually utter. Phonetic alphabet has more sounds than the English alphabet. In English alphabet, there are only five vowels. However, in the International Phonetics Alphabet, it consists of short vowels and long vowels, which we will be going to discuss later on. Let's proceed now with the phonetic symbols. Phonetic symbols can be classified into short vowels and long vowels. Short vowels include the sound eh. Example of it is went, intent, send, letter. Eh, eh. Next sound is the sound eh, eh. Example it is cat, hand, nap, flat, have. Next one is the sound uh, 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 uh. Example it is fun, love, money, win, London, come, uh, uh, uh. Next one is the sound ooh. It's just similarly like a bit similar with the and this one is ooh. Example is put, look, should, cook, book. The next one is sound oh, oh, oh. Example of it is grab, tap, watch, squat, sausage. Again, rub, tap, watch, squat, sausage. And here we go into the last short vowel, which is the sound ah, 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 alive, ah, ah, again. Let's proceed now with the long vowels. How can we able to determine if it is long vowel? When it has a diachronic mark in after the phonetic symbol. So the first one is the long vowel here is that E sound. E, E. So example of it is need, bit, team, and so on and so forth. Next one is the sound. Sound. Example of it is nursed, heard, third, turn. The sound. Er, nurse, heard, third, turn. Next one is the half O, which sounds ah, ah, ah. Example of it is talk, low, bored, yawn, Joe. Next one is the sound y, y. Example of it is pew, but, loose, gloomy, fruit, chew. And next one is the sound ah. Example of it is fast, car, hard, bat. We also have diphthong vowels. The first sound of diphthong vowels is the sound air, air. Example of it is near, ear, clear, tear, weir, fear. If the sound number one is ear, the next one is air. Can you see the distinction between these two? The first one is sound ear, next is air, ear, air. Let's proceed with the sound air. Example that is hair, dare, cares, tears, peer, air. Next one is the sound a. A. So basic. So example of it is face, space, rain, case, a, and so on and so forth. And next one is oi sound. Example joy, employ, toy, coil, oyster. The other diphthong vowels are I sounds, I sound. Example of it is my, sight, pride, kind, flight. Next one is the O sound. Example no, don't, stones, alone, whole. And the last but not the least, the L sound. Example mouth, house, brown, cow, out. Here we go now with the consonant sounds. The letter F, which sounds f, 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 f. Example full, Friday, fish, knife. Next, v, 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 v sound. Vest, village, view, cave. And the next one is the hard, th. Example of it is tot, t, 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 tot, hard th, tot, tink, tink, and bat, t, bat, t. And the soft th, which is the d, 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 d sound. Example of it is d, 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 dos, brothers, brothers, and others, others. D, der, d, d, those, brothers, others. Also, we have the schwa sound. Example is the shirt, sh, 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 shirt, sh, sh, shirt, the schwa sound. Next is rush, shop, cash. And here we go now with the next one, the shun sound. So example of it is television, delusion, casual, and the f, sound. Example of it is high, help, hello. Other consonant sounds, which is the nasal consonant sounds, including this tree. So, nasal consonant sounds are sounds we make with our noses, made with the same shapes as plosives. So, the first one is the sound mm, 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 mm. So, as you can see, the sounds are from the nose. So, example of it, the sound hmm. Example, room, mother, mad, more. You get it? The next one is n, 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 now, n, n, nobody, n, n, new, n, turn. And the last one is the ng sound. Ng sound. So in order for you to fully listen or grasp the sound of the ng sound, we have here this one, so that we can utter the sound ng so well. Think about things. Think about bunks, bunks. Mm, and gungs. Think about fingers. Singing. Lung. Songs about hungry. Fungus. So that through that example, we can able to distinguish the sound of sound. So I prepared some short vowels, long vowels, diphthong vowels, and consonant here. And what you need to do is you should give an example based on the phonetic symbol being shown below. Anyone? Yes, Cardo. Can you give some word with the first short vowel? Okay, then what's it? Yes, very good. The word banana is could be considered with it as short vowel. Another one. Okay, yes. Yes, bat. Bat. Another. Rat. Also. The next short vowels. Anyone? Beg. Okay, that's correct. Next. Smell. Also correct. How about the third one? The third short vowel. Any one of you? Okay, Doni. Butter. Yes, you get it. Butter. That's correct. Let's proceed now with the long vowels. Who would like to answer? Jello. Okay, and you give mole. Mole. Okay, correct. Correct. How about the next long vowel? Catty. Bin. Correct. Other one. Yes. Seed. Okay, that's also correct. Now let's go with diphthongs. Who would like to answer? Any one of you? Yes, Derek. Bait. Okay, that's good. Another one. Pray. That's also an A diphthong sounds. So let's proceed now with the OI sound. Yes, Mark. Foil. That's a good example. How about the third diphthong vowels? Yes, vowel. Yes, that's correct. And last, the consonant. Would like to volunteer? Kyle. Okay, you go first. Oh, there. Correct. How about the hard TH? Sarah. Yes. Hmm? Tot. Correct. So you all know that, huh? You're two very good. Let's give a round of applause to each of you since you get the sounds of each phonetic symbols here. Since you all know and you are familiar with the phonetic symbols and its sounds, so I prepared some application here, like guess the word based on its phonetic spelling. Who would like to volunteer? Okay, Nicole, you go first. What is this? Knowledge. Yes, that's correct. Very good. How about this one? Kim. Okay. Order. Very good. That's also correct. How about this one? Shirley. Yes. Information. Let's see. Okay, it's correct. And how about this one? Lita. Yes. Sponge. Correct. Oh, and this one also stated here repulsive. So for your assessment, you're going to answer this, okay? And for your assignment, you should find homophones of these words. You should use dictionary if necessary. So phonetic spelling helps one pronounce words correctly using letters and symbols that represent exact sounds. It can help people learn a language to enunciate words like a native. The English language is chock full of pronunciation pitfalls and nonsense rules where you must know the word to pronounce it correctly. No wonder we need an entire guide to help people understand the English language. And that is to understand and learn English International Phonetics Alphabet. Thank you for listening. I hope you learned some things from me. Once again, I'm Danica G. Pernas. Thank you and have a nice day.